feel like a lot of the people in Burney weren't really familiar with hikers. At least that's the vibe that I got. Like, oh, what's a hiker box? What's this? What's that? Just like, it was kind of a strange vibe I got from like the hotels, the restaurants, the grocery store. It was just, I don't know, it felt kind of off. Or maybe it's because I'm like such a straggler right now. I'm not sure. And I forgot to mention in my last video that, well, I guess at this point it's been 2 days ago, I hit my own personal 2,000 mile marker. As far as all of my miles on the PCT completed, I've completed over 2,000 miles at this point. So I feel really good about that. That makes me happy. So 650 left to go. I'm pretty sure I just saw an otter in there. I'm gonna cross that plank. I swear I just saw one. I'm not really sure what's happening here. So I believe this is a fishery, and I see a really big pile of bear poop right in there inside the fence. So I'm assuming that there's another one over there too. I'm assuming the bears get around this fence and get into there and eat all the fish they want. Oh boy. Oh look, there's more poop here. There's so much bear scat. This view is just so spectacular. And I'm looking at all of these mountains off in the distance, and they all are covered in snow. I don't know, I'm just hiking up an elevation, so there was a rainstorm last night, and you know, towns in lower elevation I'm hiking up, but I bet everything in higher elevation got snow. And then in the next couple days it's supposed to rain/snow, and every night it's gonna drop below freezing, so it's gonna be cold. And there goes the sun. Well, everything froze last night. My tent is AC and frosty. There's ice on the inside. I think it got pretty condensation-y and just kind of hard. Just kind of froze last night. It's kind of on both sides. But my sleeping bag is wet on the outside. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I can go into Old Station, which is in 23 miles, and maybe get a hotel room there. I really wanted to just keep going to Chester, but with my sleeping bag wet and my tent frozen, it's gonna thaw out. It's gonna be soaking wet. I mean, I could deal with it, but it's gonna be like below freezing every night until Chester. And then it's supposed to rain this afternoon, so, and it's, you know, the high is supposed to be in the low 40s, so it might be a smart thing to do is to stay in a hotel room depending on how it goes, but because I don't know if it'll even get warm enough to dry out any of my stuff, you know, take a break and lay it out, because it's going to be freezing, and I don't know. This is not the best. There is a lot of bear poop along the trail, and there's a bear track. I think the bears use this trail frequently, probably because this rock field lava rocks. They're just kind of stuff to walk in, so the trail's probably path much easier followed. And a lot of animals do that. Follow trails because they're easier to traverse. Well, I was getting water at this water cache behind this board, and I heard a moo, and this cow comes running down this road. And then I just started yelling at it, and then I went into the bushes, and it was hanging out up here, and then it was like moaning or mooing or whatever, and then more cows came, and they were just like running right up at me. I had to yell at them just to give me a little bit of space, but that was intimidating. I think they left. I'm not sure, but they were kind of hanging out on the trail. So, I mean, there's cow pies, and it's kind of like a fenced-in area where it looks like cows could be, but it's closed off. So, I'm not sure. It was just suddenly cows running towards me. I mean, I don't know, they could have been friendly. They could have been like, oh, my person is here. And then they realize that it's not their person and it's a stranger. And I'm not sure. But I was going to take more of a break, but I wanted to eat something and rest a little bit. I think I'm going to move on. I can hear them. Oh yeah, there's mooing back there. Looks like my first snow. There's also snow over there. And a cow over there. Just staring at me. There's been a few cows around here. This has been my first rattlesnake since heading southbound, I think. This small little guy caught me by surprise. Surprised he's out and about. It's cold out with snow. But he's not happy. So it's kind of hard to tell, but I think some sort of canine came through. Here, there's all these sections where there's like 4 big claw marks into the ground. It looks like it was running along. There's like better ones too, but something with 4 claws ran through. I would assume a coyote or a wolf. So I know that we're now in like wolf territory. There's another one here, one there. Yeah, just some canine just came running through here. I mean, I suppose it could be someone with a dog, but it was definitely running to leave marks like that. There's like no one out here anyways. So it's probably a wild canine. It'd be really cool to see one. Can't say that I've seen a coyote or wolf out here so far. I did see an otter yesterday though. That's pretty neat. I have made my first snowball of the season. That's exciting. It actually started snowing earlier. With it's like little flakes or whatever, then it stopped. Woo! Oh, that's fun. Or I guess, yeah, of the season, because it's not of this year, right? So I made snowballs earlier this year. But this is snow from this season. That's pretty cool. Appear to be having a standoff with this cow in the trail. All these other cows moved out of the way, but this lady with her horns is not interested in moving. Usually when I'm like, hey cow, they move away, but she seems to be walking towards me. Come on cow, beep beep, let's go. Let's get a move on. Come on cow. They're all looking at me like, what is she doing? Come on cow. I'm gonna just walk around, I suppose. Maybe I should walk around this way and not get between her and the other cows. Well, I could practically touch this one. She is not afraid. Well, I'm glad they didn't decide to chase after me. I think this is the closest I've got to any of these cows. Well, see, now they're all running away. And this one right here, she's still standing there. She does not give a shit. Wow, okay. The trail just keeps getting closer and closer. I think that's Lassen Peak over there. And I'll be heading that direction tomorrow, so probably experience more snow tomorrow. Brr. I'm making a side trip right now to Subway Cave, which is supposed to be a lava tunnel, from my understanding. It's like a little loop to go around and back. I left my pack at the intersection. It feels so good it just feels very freeing. But it sounds like it's gonna be a little mile loop out there, looping back. Also, it's just starting to rain now. It was supposed to rain this evening anyways, so I'm really glad that I was able to book a hotel or motel at Hat Creek Motel in Old Station, and like a lot of my stuff is wet. My quilt and my tent are really wet right now from last night and all the ice. So it'll be good to dry all that stuff out, and then everything that gets wet while I'm out in here. But after I do this, then it's just going to be 4 miles in. So it turned out to be a pretty good day. So this is what I'll be doing. I'm going to enter down here, and there's apparently some stairs, and I get to go explore. And then exit out there, and then head back to the PCT. Alright, this is pretty exciting. And there's the cave entrance. This is the Subway lava flow cave. Oh, looks like it goes that way too. But I guess that we're just gonna go that way. Wow, is it completely dark in here? I literally can't see anything up ahead. It is so dark. But like I read that I should bring my headlamp with, and I did. So I've got some light. Wow, this is huge. Huh. This is pretty cool how they have informational plaques along the way with the little reflective bits at the bottom so you can actually see where they are. Well, I'm at the other side. Here's the exit over here. That was really neat. That was definitely worth the side trip. It's informational and super interesting.